Welcome back all. So I'm doing a new preparation video for the next round of a big hunt. And mainly I'm looking for bone weaponry. I had some pretty good luck, right around this area. I think I was up there. So I'm going to kind of go back and do that again. I just kind of wanted to show on the video here we're still on blackies, which is fine. We're going to keep building that KO credit up and we're going to have silvers before we know it. But first things first, I need to get this inventory fixed. We need bone weapons, bone weapons, bone weapons. That's a good weapon. That one's okay, but we'll get a better result with the bone weaponry. So, without any further ado, let's get to work. I'm going to try to avoid killing bobkins just to kind of prove the point. And I don't mean that to like disprove everybody else. It's just, it's a new game. Everybody's still trying to feel their way through it, so still trying to figure things out. When people start building up to silver, they start speculating, well, maybe it was the blood moons, well, maybe it was... And a lot of guys are very honest on the internet. They're like, I'm not sure, but it could have been, because mine happened around all the shrine completions. Got it. So, when I started playing this game, I was starting to speculate also. But after I think the third or fourth restart, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't working. I'm doing something else to make this happen. So I just started doing process of elimination, and it took 10 restarts, folks. Oh my goodness. Talk about letdown after letdown after letdown. Finally, around the 8th or ninth try, I said, well, maybe it's just overall KOs. And that's when I tried doing the killing that breed thing. But I didn't want bobkins. I was like, well, I want the best of the best. I want moblins. So I started going around killing moblin after moblin after moblin. No luck. I got sick and tired of killing moblins, so I just started going after Lynels and stuff for fun. It didn't even have anything to do with trying to figure that part out anymore. I just gave up on the whole silver enemy thing. I was not getting anything silver. So after not getting my silver moblins, I went out on some big hunts, just to kind of blow off some steam, so to speak. And then wouldn't you know it, I had a silver bobkin. And then it clicked like a ton of bricks. It was like, oh my god, it's overall KO credit, not necessarily that breed. And I was able to do restart number 9. Sure enough, that confirmed it. So restart number 10, that was consistency that I wanted. And I thought, well, maybe I can do it sooner. So restart number 10, all I did was go out after big hunt, and I did actually pull it off. Very early game. I didn't have near the shrines I have now. Crap, that thing's on fire. So anyway, that's how I figured it out. Again, not trying to disprove or down anybody. This is all about, for the love of the game, I want to get the word out. That's all it is, folks. What is shooting at me? Oh my goodness. That is actually a Moblin Club, isn't it? And we're pretty close, I can tell you that, just from experience. We are close. So just picking things off might actually put us over, but I'm going to try to show it without killing any, so you can't get away from it. That's unfortunate. And try to do... Oh, nuts. That's what I didn't want to happen. Well, poopy. Yeah. Okay, well that's shot. I'm really trying to not catch them on fire. It's not working out so well. And I'm trying not to kill any moblins or bobkins. Where did the pinging go? It's below me? I'm missing something here. I bet it's targeting on that nest. Nuts. So the Sheikah Slate isn't a foolproof method, obviously. This area is usually pretty rich in these things, so I don't understand why it's only bringing me there every time. That's not a good sign. Once I see the consistent royal weaponry, I know we got our silvers. So that's another way, that's another indicator, I should say. So I'm going to just go on a mug dealer hunt with the 2 I've got. If I have to dip into that, I will. I really thought I'd be able to get a couple off the mountain here. It's just not working out. I can do this all day. Alright. There we go. There's a shrine here. That's what it's picking up on. Okay, I wasn't going to do this yet. This is... No, this isn't the shrine. Never mind. But I'll have to follow the lead at this point because I don't know what else to do. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Can't be too close. Holding a flame-based weapon is similar to, I don't want him to light the thing on fire. Actually, that's not the one I even care about. Disregard. Toggle. See, I was trying to say holding a flame-based weapon is the same as having another lit fire. So I basically got 3 fires lit now. You can actually even pick that dragon bone thing up and put it down somewhere even closer. But you always run the risk of them actually lighting the weapon on fire on purpose, because it does inflict more damage on Link. So unfortunately, lighting these fires to kind of get this thing melted is potentially damaging my weapon. Don't do that. I wonder how I break the wood up. Oh, that works. Critical hit. Excellent. Stop it. That's actually not a bad weapon there. In fact, that's a knight level weapon and it's getting a bonus, which means we're not far from silvers. Royals are right around the corner as well. Yikes. I got lucky on that one. Sweet. If this doesn't pan out, I'm gonna go back down to the spots I know. I just have to deal with bomb barrels, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Tough calls, tough calls. I think that's gone. That's a good weapon, but we're getting bigger and better as we go, so once our inventory is full of those that are up to 105, or whatever they go up to, I had one at 103 the last game. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I'm satisfied. 4 clubs ought to get us decent killing spree here. That's not the best of weapons. It's okay with the critical hit, but they're not durable, so I think that's gotta go. You know, I struggled with that one, but now that I think of the durability, so let's get to it. We're going to take advantage of that warp point we created. Now, if I had done my walkthrough and I was going around killing stuff, you know, everything, just whatever was there, instead of running from the fights to speed the walkthrough up, we'd probably already be there. KO credit builds up. I mean, every little kill helps, even wildlife. Now what I'm looking for is a royal weapon drop. Doesn't matter which one, just any royal weapon. And we're still on knight. Now once I start seeing... Oh, come on, Link. Now once I start seeing knight with bonuses on them, like durability up or whatever, that's an indicator that we're very, very close at that point. So the fact that I'm just getting a base level knight something is not a promising sign. Alright, so enough about that. A sand seal would be gold here. I don't know if I should just go buy a trained one. It's kind of a tough call. Forgot about the fairies. I need fairies. I knew there was a reason I came by the fountains. Now come on, get the turn right. There we go. Uh-oh. That's not a good day. Yeah. Jerk. How you like them apples? I, hmm. Okay, now we're talking night level weaponry with ups. That is a good indicator. This is how we accelerate the KO credit, folks. That's how we jump up in weaponry in the game. You can do this at any stage in the game. You don't have to wait for the desert. You could have done this right off the Great Plateau. Of course, it would have been harder with the limited inventory. It would probably got your butt kicked. You would have to save up a lot, do a lot of treasure hunting for luminous stones and money. So if you literally went right off the Great Plateau and did this, you could start the hunting process early. I'm just kind of doing it in this point in my walkthrough because I'm trying to consult.